It fooled millions of people, banks, celebrities, even your grandparents. They all handed over their life savings. They thought it was going into the stock market. They thought it was safe. It wasn't. How do you convince smart people to give away their money and never ask a single question? You promise them one thing: steady gains, no stress, rain or shine. But here's the catch: smooth lines don't exist in real investing. Not ever. Let's rewind. Picture a man in a sharp suit, calm smile, quiet confidence. He doesn't shout on trading floors, he doesn't post flashy videos. He starts small, a tiny office, a few local investors. He actually buys real stocks at first. People make a little money. They tell friends, friends tell more friends. Word spreads like a campfire. Then the numbers grow, fast. He stops buying stocks altogether. Why? Because buying stocks is hard, it's messy, it takes work. He finds a shortcut. He just holds the money. When early investors want to check their balance, he types in a fake number. When someone asks for their monthly return, he pays them with money from newer investors. The machine only runs because new people keep walking through the door. Nobody notices at first. The economy is booming, people are greedy. But every machine needs fuel, and the fuel is new money. Always new money. What happens when the new people finally stop showing up? The game gets bigger. He moves to taller buildings, he wears better suits. He avoids auditors, he uses one tiny accounting firm that barely exists. He prints paper statements that look official. He builds a perfect illusion. But illusions crack under pressure. Reporters start asking questions. Regulators send emails. They knock on the door. He smiles. He answers politely. He deflects. They leave. Again and again. How did he keep the whole world from seeing the cracks? Luck. Pure luck. And timing. The market booms. People assume everything is fine. They stop reading the fine print. They just want the next deposit. Then the calendar turns. A recession hits. People get scared. Jobs vanish. Accounts shrink. Suddenly, everyone wants their cash back at the same time. The phone rings. The emails pile up. The doorbell won't stop. He tries to stall. He says, "Give me 2 weeks." He says, "Just wait." But the vault is hollow. There's nothing inside. Can you guess what finally breaks him? He sits in a quiet room. The lights are low. The papers are stacked high. He realizes the game is over. There is no way out. There is no magic fix. He calls his sons. His hands shake. He tells them the truth. It's all a lie. They listen. They go quiet. Then they do the right thing. They call the authorities. The news breaks the next morning. Headlines flash. Phones ring off walls. Thousands of accounts freeze. People stare at screens. The smooth line finally drops to zero. But the real shock wasn't the crash. It was the size of the hole. $65 billion. Gone. Not stolen in a heist, not hidden in a cave, just vanished, because it was never there to begin with. If someone promises you steady returns in a chaotic market, pause. Ask who is buying the stocks. Ask who is auditing the numbers. You don't need a genius to keep your money safe. You just need curiosity. Tap subscribe. Leave a comment with the first red flag you'd ask about. We read every single one. Stay sharp, ask questions, and never hand your future to a closed door. Thanks for watching.